Yo, chat, welcome back, and good to see you all here for our first live look of Last Train Home. Good to see you all here as this game is coming sometime soon to Steam. And let me see here. I'll get some information on this one real quick. All right, so we're going to be playing the demo, which should be coming soon to Steam, by the way. So everybody who is watching, let it be known that the next week has the Steam Next event. I think starting on Monday, Steam will be having a big O event known as the Steam Next event. And looks like this developer... No, this must be an unrelated developer. But anyway, THQ Nordic is going to be publishing this one. I think they're also the same folks who might have previously published... Was it Company of Heroes that was published by THQ before? Then I think it was bought by Sega, or I forget exactly how it works. But Last Train Home is essentially a combination of Frostpunk, Company of Heroes, maybe, yeah, as it says down here, Metal War Assault Squad even, and Gates of Hell. And they did publish it before? Okay. Well, that's cool to know, because this game is pretty damn unique and reminds me a bit of this War of Mine, Frostpunk, and I never really thought we would ever get a game that... I love Frostpunk and like Company Heroes and Metal War and Call to Arms, and I'd love to find a game that actually combines those, and that's exactly what this game does. So anyway, in a little bit on Steam, this demo should be available for everybody, probably in the coming week, as Steam Next event will have this and many other games as demos that you can try before you buy. It doesn't look like this one has an actual release date, but since we'll be playing the demo, they might drop the demo for everyone. It's a possibility, but there's no actual release date here. And thus, no reviews or anything like that. But it's a lot of fun from what I've experienced so far. And I thought it would be worthwhile to go back and try it again, as there's a lot of content to unpack here. It looks like there's a lot of actual IRL acting in this game. I don't know if they just did a trailer for the game with a bunch of people from the Czech Republic and Slovakia and other regions to film what is a really cool intro to this game and some live-action sections of the cutscenes. But I would really be amazed if this game actually had like a whole movie filmed where you get to watch it in between. But this game allows us to do everything from picking our battles, upgrading our crew. It almost plays out a little bit like how it would play out in like Total War as well, where you can go out on missions and expeditions and fight that way. Think of basically sending your troops out to fight as though you were fighting a battle in like Total War or something like that, where you better go out there for a good reason. To fight, to ascertain some supplies or something like that. So, yeah. So it's after World War I. Czechoslovak troops are pushing east because they've been blocked on their way home back to the Czech Republic, the Czechoslovakian regions, and then also, I think Belgium had that happen as well, where Belgian troops also had to push through during the Civil War. But yeah, crazy times, that Great War. Still some really interesting stories coming out from. The Korean War, the Great War, those are two wars that are getting more and more, facts and stories and games and movies and stuff about them. But I still feel Korea needs a lot more coverage, the Korean War. But there certainly is a lot about World War II, obviously Vietnam. But even the Great War is starting to get a lot more now, so it's good to see. So this is certainly a like a World War I style game. So anyway, just finishing the download now. I'd forgotten to do that. But while we wait, let's go and watch some of the intro videos for this one. I think there's an incredible amount of effort from the developers here in the whole showcasing and immersion for it. So it's it's one to keep an eye on. So let's watch a little movie here while we get settled into play Last Train Home. But keep in mind, this is also going to be a demo, aka like an early version of the game, so a lot of things are subject to change.
The Great War is over. All we want is to return home. To the newborn Czechoslovakia we fought for. Brothers and sisters. None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our home once again. But endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies. By armored train in a harsh winter. Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies, we fight to make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home. Will you lead us?
This is ambitious, man. There's a lot of forces at play in this game that I think would be very difficult for a developer to make work out, but well, it's coming soon. Let's watch another one.
Orders, Major. Obtain safe passage home. Reach Vladivostok on an armored train. Command Czechoslovak soldiers stranded in a hostile land. Explore war-torn cities and the Siberian countryside. Deploy squads from the train to explore.
Wait a minute, I recognize that. Isn't this the, this is one of the biggest lakes in the world, isn't it? I recognize this because this is a mission from Transport Fever 2 where you have to build the railroad, I think, like either before or during World War I. And the Russian Empire built this. There was like, I don't know, a lot of materials around here that could be used for explosives. So they would mine them, make them, and then ship them here. Irkutsk, is that the name of it? Oh yeah, wait, look, IRKU, yeah, that's the name of the town there. That could the town might be also be named out after the lake, but of all the places in the world to just recognize out of nowhere. Oh, Lake Baikal, okay. Well, yeah, wow. It's amazing. I just recognized this out of nowhere. I was just like, wait a minute, I built a frickin' railroad around this. I know my way around trains. Bro, this game is trains, which I love. Frostpunk, which I love, but like Company Heroes, Men of War, oh my god. Yeah, Metro Exodus vibes, exactly, Mr. Zombie. I agree too, yeah. That was a great game as well. All right, let's roll it back. Sorry, I spoiled it. I ruined it, I'm sorry.
In a hostile land. Explore war-torn cities and the Siberian countryside. Deploy squads from the train to explore the surrounding area. Lead your soldiers in real-time tactical battles. Move behind enemy lines. Prepare to fight your way to freedom. Face challenging situations and unexpected obstacles. On this relentless journey, you will realize that your troops are not units, but people. Do whatever it takes to prevail and keep your soldiers alive. Watch them rise through the ranks and unlock new skills. Your train will require constant care and attention.
Well, I'll give it all the attention.
Instruct your crew to manage the train efficiently. Repair combat equipment and craft spare parts. Realize the train's full potential by unlocking new upgrades and enhancing its durability. Reach a safe depot and exchange cars or locomotives. Stockpile and trade supplies.
Wow.
Keep going, or the suffering and loss of all those under your command will have been in vain. This is your last train home.
That was way much more than I was expecting there. One of the most interesting things about this game, too, is that a lot of the people on the train, they have multiple skills. So an engineer could just be as good as they could be like somebody who's an engineer, but they grew up harvesting berry, like they know gathering, like they're good at gathering. So you could send them out on a mission to go find fruits and berries and things and forage, or they're very good at welding too. So like they grew up as a, you know, somebody who lived in the woods, they're familiar with that, and they could gather troops. And then you got to choose, like, okay, this person, they're also a good sniper. So are you going to send out the sniper on the sniping mission? Are you going to have them repair the train? Or are you going to have them go out and get food? Like that, the choices of everybody having multiple skills, as you all know, soldiers have. They're not just good with guns. They're, you know, people grew up. They're people too who have skills outside of war. So obviously, if somebody was a train engineer before the war and then they got recruited to be an engineer, they probably also had some rifle training too. So they're capable with a rifle, but you might want to keep them on the train, that kind of thing. Well, it'd be interesting here too, and I'm not sure because we just get the demo version, but it'd be interesting to see if we get random people along the way, or like if it's different each time. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this menu right here, your train is basically the generator, the furnace from, wow, this game may as well just be called The Train Must Survive. Like, you know, the meme of Frostpunk is the city must survive, but here it's the train, because this thing generates your power and other things like that. A steam train like that can do a few different things. You can make food from those boilers and stuff too. Bring that stuff up front. Also, there's boiler cars in the back and furnaces in each of the individual cars. You can use coal from the train to do other stuff, maybe like smelting in a different car for the workshop. This is your mobile command center, trooper. That's right. That's right. All right, let's see if there's any other videos. But yeah, I love the concept of this. I really hope we get another game similar to that. The missions that you go out on with small squads too reminds me of a lot of the Soviet missions from like Men of War, Assault Squad, and Call to Arms as well, where typically you'll play as like a Soviet squad behind like German lines, and you're blowing up train lines, or you're rescuing prisoners, or trying to gather intel or kill an officer, that kind of thing. Wow, we get to go to major cities too, just like Moscow. Pretty. Oh yeah, and then of course, after each mission, there's the random events too, like in Frostpunk, where, you know, someone will come to you with a mission, like, hey, can I go out and look for food? It'll take 10 steel, and then you have a chance to do good or do bad. All right, let's watch the behind the scenes video, and then we'll play the demo. But I just think this is amazing because they actually filmed, like, they got an actual frickin' train, dude, which seems like a lot of work to get all that prepped and put everybody in as best they could, historically accurate uniforms and stuff, and film a little something. I hope these scenes are actually in the game. I know some of them are, but I hope there's more. Wow.
Since the game has this historical roots that are super interesting, but not too many people know about it, about this Legion and their journey, it kind of makes sense to go with live action.
Víceméně to, co tady dělají jako kluci, to, co tady jako se natáčí live action, tak tohle to sami děláme i v tom Unreal Engineu. Prostě každý jeden vojáček musí prostě jako běžet, musí mít nějakou svoji animaci.
Nějaký výbuchy, nějaký postřely.
To je úplně ideál. A když se vrátí po druhý, takhle se otočí, za to udělá pum. Action.
Jak vidíte, máme krásný počasí, sluníčko, krásných 35 stupňů nad nulou.
Jesus, 35?
Ne, kecám, je to spíš naopak, je to takových 15 pod nulou. Má to občas nějakou nevýhodu, typu, že zamrzne třeba plyn v plynových bombách, nebo někdo má občas červenější nos, než potřebujeme. Ale na tohle jsme připraveni. Nikdo si nestěžuje, celý štáb drží dobrou náladu a z toho největší radost.
Pokud si dnes koupíte takovýto kulomet, dostanete 3 zmrzlé legionáře zdarma.
Prosím ještě všechny vojáky, aby se navzájem zasypali trochu sněhem. Vypadáte moc jak ze skříně.
I mean, it's really cold here. I'm not shitting you, it's like -12 or something, right? It's not warm.
No teďka se nacházím nad Heroleticema v lokalitě, které se říká Bukový les. Je to krásné místo s pokroucenými kmeny, vypadá to občas jak zlomená ruka, zlomená noha, ale to úplně přeznamená to, co se tady bude dít. Závěrečná velká bitva mezi legionáři a rudoarmějci.
Když vidím, že to nedobíhá, jo, tak tady někde třeba umřu.
Každý ten typ válčení, jakoby, když to vezmeme jakoby historicky, tak má nějaký specifika, jakým způsobem drží ty zbraně, jakým způsobem je ovládají, jakým způsobem se chovají a tak dále.
Byly výbuchy, byly zbraně, byla to zábava, byly kulomety, 2 Maximy tady byly. To je zážitek, jako u toho stát a slyšet to jenom.
Hell yeah.
Já osobně jsem vlastně od roku 2021 konkrétně dělal rešerše na ty jednotlivé historické momenty, na to, jak vypadají stejnokroje, co ti legionáři mohli používat, a to myslím, že je velice dobře, že vlastně to studio k tomu přistoupilo svědomitě a snažilo se ty věci zachytit tak, jak reálně byly.
Všechny scény vypadají úžasně, ať už to byl důstojnický vůz, ať už to byl sanitní vůz, ať už to byly scény v Teplušce. Za okny nám ubíhá sníh a kouř a jiskry a to mělo úžasnou atmosféru.
A největší zážitek mám asi z lokomotivy včera, no. To bylo fantastický. Hraju kapitána Františka Langra, je to lékař, voják, spisovatel, dramatik, který mu důvěřujou, který je vede, který i v extrémních hraničních situacích dokáže zachovat chladnou.
So the guy leading them is a doctor himself.
Díváte se směrem
So he's a captain and a doctor.
tak vy vycházíte.
That's interesting.
Důležitost této role, být nulové prakticky, a i to mi stačí na to, abych byl nervózní.
Mrtvola, tak to je moje role. Ležet a ležet.
It's not just lighting or just effects or just camera or just the lenses or whatever. It's everything all together, you know. So like lighting, like smoke effects and explosions. It's like super cool. It's part of the war, you know. It fits with the team and it's very important, definitely.
Nůžky na prsty.
Wow, I feel like I'm there. I mean, the feeling is like we are in the missions.
To vlastně je vtipnější, že takhle vlastně máme celou tu soupravu de facto jako toho ve hře, pak když prostě sem a vidíš to, že ty věci fakt tam jsou jako.
Jsem hrozně zvědavý na ten výsledek.
Okay. Pojďme, jo, teda
There is so much footage here that I think they definitely must have filmed a ton of this for the game, on at least some of the main story stuff. I've seen doctors, the soldiers rushing from the train. It'd be cool as hell to get some of those cutscenes IRL. Good job to the team for filming that just for a game. I appreciate that, man. Live action stuff's been good in RTS games. You know, the cheese of all the previous Command and Conquer and Red Alert games are legendary. They had to work with that because that's all they had. Now it's just like, you miss it, man. All right, last train home. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire it up and give it a try. Again, if you're just tuning in, this game has no release date yet, no pricing, no real information aside from that. The demo that I have a little early access to may come out later in the the Steam Next event. That could be on Monday or sometime next week. So at least add this one to your wish list. If it's piqued your interest, just hit that wish list button and then grab it when it comes out. Boom. All right, I'll do the same. Okay, let's give this one a try. You may have seen it before on the channel, but I'm going to go a little more in depth. We're going to go slower, read a lot more stuff. The video that we did on this was only about an hour, so as you'd imagine, in an RTS, it's not a lot of time, and we had to rush through a lot of stuff. This time, we're going deep. They put a lot of money into the cinematics. I agree.
Is over. All we want is to return home. To the new republic. Born in the heart of Europe. But we are stuck as the escalating civil war blocks the direct path to the west. The only way out is to the east. through territory disputed between the Red and White armies. We have to take an armored train across Siberia, and then safe passage home by ship. It is our only chance to survive this long journey. It might be our last train home.
Ooh, encyclopedia. Oh, this music is nice. Oh, love that too. I'd forgotten this game has a little bit of a... I love splash screens are kind of underrated, so this is kind of nice that you can look around a little bit at the frickin' train. Encyclopedia. Artillery car, hospital car, infantry car, kitchen car, storage car, workshop, locomotive grandpa. The grandpa was one of the first types of Russian steam locomotives. During the First World War, it was often used on armored trains because of its sturdy construction and small size. The grandpa delivers balance between speed and power, making it a versatile choice. Oh, so you can kind of choose balance, speed, and probably armor. Okay, that's probably what it is. The locomotive Hound. The Russian 460 Hound steam locomotive is renowned for its excellent driving characteristics on both straight and curved track. Compared to other locomotives, it achieves high speeds, but ultimately suffers from low durability and strength. This music is so good. This music often plays in my head when it's like, man, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? Tacos or pizza? And it's just the internal struggle, you know? I don't know. Life can be difficult. The Towing Bull. For Russia, the Towing Bull is somewhat an exotic locomotive designed in Austria-Hungary. It was developed on steep mountain lines and other locomotives could not traverse. It can pull the largest number of cars, although the price for this is inability to travel at high speed. However, this is somewhat compensated by its high durability. So, you got your big boy, your speedy boy, and your balanced boy. Alright. That's cool. So these are some of the things that we can use in the game and eventually we'll encounter. Oh boy, that's fun. Heavy tanks, light tanks, trucks. Different soldiers of the Red Army and Legionnaires. Oh wow, they all have their own damn bios? Wow. Wow. Dude, they actually like wrote a bio for every single one of the troops that you can encounter or play as, or whoever may have been part of the Legionnaires. Wow. Militia, riflemen, scouts, elites. Oh, patrol dogs even. Wolf. 10 out of 10, game of the year. Sorry, Baldur's Gate, nice try. But do you have a patrol dog that says wolf? You do not. I like the postage stamp thing going on. Cool. Different roles. Grenadiers, machine gunners, medics, riflemen, scouts. Oh, and roles on the train. Cooking, doctors, engineers, and workers. Interesting. Oh, right. This game has traits, too, where people can become... There's good and bad traits as well, which is something we experienced and I really appreciated in the Aliens Dark Descent game. But, okay, so every time we play, these could be different, where some people can get, like, arrogant. So buffs and debuffs. Frugal, lazy, pragmatic, skeptical. Those will be things that'll help and hurt everybody on the train. That's cool. That's really cool. Beliefs. Communist, monarchist, nationalist, religious. Things in nature. Wait, anxious. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe these are things that might... Things in the world that might buff or debuff them based on what may have happened. Interesting. Wow, I'm glad we actually are taking a deep dive in this because I had no idea this was here. Combat experience. Foreteller, ghost, lethal, lifesaver, unshakable. Ah, so based on how you play them in the battlefield, they can get perks that way too. And then injuries. Agitated, impaired, maimed, scarred, shell-shocked, traumatized. Oh. Lots of equipment. Bows and rifles. The show shot. The Madsen. I think this is Danish. Yep, Danish army. This is French. The Lewis gun. Short rifle. That's a nice rifle right there. And lore. Information about the Czechoslovak legions in Russia. A few more things they have to add, but... Oh, alright. Well. Alright, we're going to start a new journey then. Wait, guide. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. Oh yeah, putting people on shifts too, which is very Frostpunk as well. You thought this was live? It is, yes. No, it's not pre-recorded. Don't do that, chat. Tell people when it's live and tell people when it's pre-recorded. If ever I'm on the screen and you're watching live, then that is a live stream in real time. But if it says that it's a YouTube premiere or you don't see me, then it's pre-recorded. All right, let's jump in. Start a new journey. Confirm. Show guides on difficulty. I guess it doesn't matter because it's just a demo. Wow, alright, so you can customize every time that you play. Lots of options to customize. Food and fuel consumption, train damage, low morale, game over, severity and frequency of events, damage received from enemies, damage dealt to enemies, downstate behavior, management autopause if a soldier dies, morale drops, squad arrives in point of interest. Wow. I appreciate that. Okay, let's start our journey. Wait, reset to default. Oh, okay. We'll set to defaults. Is that really the default? Okay. Oh, and I love the hand-drawn art, too. Really appreciate that. Let's see what these Czechoslovak legions can do, brother. Does Jake from State Farm wear shorts? I don't know if he was in any of these Czechoslovak legions, but I'm sure... Yeah. Is the bot off? No, but it could be broken.
During the Great War, later known as World War I, the Czechoslovak Legion was commissioned to fight on Russia's behalf in exchange for support for an independent Czechoslovak Republic. However, the Great War exacted tremendous loss of life and economic collapse in Russia, igniting a revolution that deposed the Tsar and devolved into a bloody civil war. The Bolsheviks established the Red Army to consolidate power and rule over a united Russia, whereas the White Army rallied to oppose the Reds. The Czechoslovak Legion was now in a very delicate position, an armed force in a foreign land with no clear allegiance to the Reds or Whites. Moreover, Russia's western borders were still held by powers opposing the establishment of Czechoslovakia. Thus, the Czechoslovak Provisional Government ordered the legionaries to remain neutral and travel eastward to Vladivostok to board ships back to Europe. Nonetheless, during its evacuation via the Trans-Siberian Railway, the Legion became embroiled in armed conflicts affecting the course of the Russian Civil War. Now, we learn the story of The Last Train Home, a work of fiction inspired by the writings of a brilliant member of the Czechoslovak Legion and a veritable instrument of history. The story begins with an ambitious captain under the command of Major Gazdik, who leads the last unit of Czechoslovak legionaries, headed to Vladivostok by armored train.
Does this game require much training? Well, I suppose there's a few initial missions that are training, but, you know, if you die, you can always restart. Arguably, I think if the more struggle you have in a game and you're not very good at it, but yet you triumph through that struggle, that is getting the most out of your dollar in a game. If you've never played Mortal Kombat before, or Elden Ring, or any of those Souls-like games, and you struggle, and it takes you like a year and a half to beat the game, and you get through it, that's a win, damn it. And that is what games really should be for, if that's what you want.
Cheer up, Captain. The train needs a checkup, and we can be on our way. I heard you bragged you'd be a better major than I am. So, let's see how well you do in command. Let's take a squad and go trade with the local miller, while the rest of the legionaries look after the train.
Oh boy. We come in peace. Do we know anything about Frostpunk 2 yet? Well, we know it exists, and we know they're working on it, but I was rather disappointed on the Summer Games Fest. They were like, dude, we're going to show new stuff on Frostpunk 2, but it was just a new trailer, but it was less of a trailer than what we got before. Yeah, Gazdik is the name of our commander. We got Maximilian Drapp. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Anton. Okay, everyone's getting other names. We got Stacy, Brad, Tom, and John. Perfect. Wow, check it out. Ooh, that music, bro. Wow, we got a guy here just doing push-ups. Let's go, bro. Binoculars. What the hell are you looking for? I just want to take a look at the design of the train and stuff, because trains. Freaking love trains, bro. Absolute luxury. Alright. Let's go. We got ourselves a rifleman, a scout, machine gunner, and a medic. What is these numbers down here? Oh, no way. Is that their actual ammo count? Oh, we're gonna make every shot count. Like, where are we gonna get supplies from? The train. After that's gone, it's over.
Yes, sir.
Oh, also, for those of you who may care, the game is also fully playable in Czech, French, English, and German, I believe. But I don't think you can play in, like, Czech with English translations or whatever. But I think they know that they're going to have a lot of people, English speakers, playing the game. So the primary language, I think, is in English. But you can also... Oh, there you go. It says there, immersive voiceover provided an authentic battlefield experience mixing Czech, Slovak, and Russian, if you want to. But then there, yeah, like I mentioned, there's French and German, etc. But I don't know if that means that the... the cutscenes would be in English, or if it's like maybe just the troops voice acting. I don't know. But we can toy with that a little bit later for those of you who want the authentic experience.
Understood. Moving out.
Unless this is actually Czech. I'm pretty sure.
Taking position.
I smell smoke. That's not good.
Hurry up.
On my way.
Mills are destroyed. Fortunately, it seems nobody was around to get hurt.
My
Hurry and
God.
collect the sacks with food supplies before they burn too.
Communism at work.
Yes, sir.
I'm listening. Let's see what's there. Yes, I'll pry it open then.
Right, Gov, I'll go get
War is over. Winter is coming. Who in their right mind would burn a flour mill? We have to talk to the miller. The farmhouse is nearby. Let's go.
Your orders, sir. Finding cover.
Winter is coming, lol. You know, actually, that is another thing to consider in this game, that right now it's summer, but a trip across Siberia in the winter sounds like a lot of fun. So as we gather supplies, we're going to have to not only get food to feed ourselves and ammo to shoot guns, but also cloth and things to repair clothing and or to keep warm, like blankets, especially if somebody's sick or wounded. Got to keep them warm in the winter.
Taking position. Yes, sir.
Do they have a max weight they can carry? I don't know if you can actually give your troops different layouts. We'll take a look at that. They do say loot missions, though. Actually, I think if we find something in the field, it just goes back to our... it kind of works like how it does in Company of Heroes, where if you find like a crate of ammo, it just magically goes to the train. I guess it just implies that another team will come and bring that back after they mark it for recovery. Oh, here's all of our skills, too. This game is going to be... You're going to have to read in this game. You can't just think of this as an RTS, and you can't think of this as like a city builder survival game or a management survival game like Frostpunk.
On my way.
You got to think of both.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look.
Ooh, apples.
Yes, sir.
Wonder if we have to repair tracks? Yep, that should be one of our objectives at some point. The enemy will try to block us, derail us, delay us, starve us.
Understood.
Do you think this is the miller's house?
If someone is still alive in there, it is our duty to try and help.
Yes, sir. Ready? No problem.
Someone's lying there.
Yes, moving out.
Are you here to kill me now?
No, ma'am. We are Czechoslovak legionaries on our way to Vladivostok. We wanted to buy supplies from your mill, but found it burning. Who did this?
Bolsheviks. They demanded we hand over our winter supplies in the name of Lenin. My son refused. We have a family to feed, he said. So they killed him. And the children. You soldiers are all the same. Killing is all you know. Just leave and let me die in peace. If the Bolsheviks wanted food, why did they leave the sacks to burn with the mill?
It was never about the food. This is what you get for refusing to collaborate with the Red Army.
Wow.
I'm here. Be right there.
Go scout around a little bit. Yeah, the ghillie suit's really cool on this guy.
I'm moving.
It's like a cloak, but then they've basically just tied like grass to it. It's an attempt. But these are all now veterans of World War I, so it's not like it's their first rodeo. They've got some fighting skill.
I'm here. Understood. Yes, sir.
We don't want to leave any supplies behind.
I would if I could, sir. Moving. I'll see to it. Awaiting order. I'll keep my head down. Sir.
Oh, cloth.
Be right there. Ready, sir? Yes? Finding cover. No. I'll keep my head. Certainly not. I'll see to it. Moving.
Just scouting around.
Not possible.
Yes, assuming position.
I'm less understood.
Send someone with binoculars to that ledge. A scout. Now, Captain.
We'll send everybody.
Look! It's the Reds who killed the Miller's family and burned everything. They deserve to die.
We're actually
Stand
playing
down,
this
soldier. The Red Army will answer for crimes against their own countryfolk, but not to us. We are still in Russian lands and have a long way ahead of us. We don't want to be making enemies.
Not to mention causing diplomatic incidents that endanger our new republic.
Enough chatter. Get back to the train. Maybe we can find more supplies on the way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No.
No.
Moving out.
Yes. Time to go.
Yes, sir. Your orders, sir.
Our soldiers haven't seen action for a while. How about some target practice on the scarecrows?
On my way.
Okay.
not scarecrows. They're stuffed witches.
Watch out for Baba Yaga, the mother of all witches.
Less talking, more shooting.
Taking position. Taking aim. As you say, sir.
Fuel.
Understood.
All right, we're going up here.
Your orders, sir.
Moving out.
Love the design of the train line.
Understood.
It's not all just on the ground. They actually put in some work to build like different bridges and
taking cover.
Give elevation to it. Very nicely done.
Let's hope it's good. Not possible. I'll pry it open then.
Oh, I love this too. The AI is smart enough to be able to go over the fence without like going all the way around.
Assuming position.
So they'll just go right over. They'll take the shortest route rather than what we've all seen AI do before, where they go all the way around.
A better option, yes.
And do that.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay.
You're all as you wish.
I'm listening. Yes, sir.
All right, let's head back to the train. Pretty game? Yeah, they put in a great amount of detail.
Your orders, sir.
And this is just like the little tutorial area.
Moving out.
Sunflowers, smiley.
Ready, sir. I'll see to it. Let's see what's there. Understood.
Your orders, sir?
I'm here. Engaging. Take that, Baba Yaga.
Assuming position.
All right, let's get back to the train.
Understood.
We legionaries leave no one behind. Bring the whole squad here before giving the command to leave.
What's interesting, too, is it looks like there are AI units out of our control that are actually protecting the train. So it might be possible in the future that this is just like, you know, level 1 easy tutorial to set up the story, but maybe in future missions we'll actually have to defend the train with one squad while we're also going out with another squad in the area. But we'll see. We'll see. Victory! Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. The mission was to trade for some food with the locals, but we found the mill burning and the miller and his family dead. We spotted the Red Squad responsible for the crime, but Major Gazdik chose to avoid confrontation. We tried and succeeded. Well, good. Oh yeah, we get XP for all these missions too, so important that we do that. And we gathered 30 coal, 30 food, and 100 cloth. Nice. I think we can eventually give our troops medals too. So it might be good to switch out troops from time to time who are inexperienced to give yourself more experienced troops for multiple missions at a time. The journey begins. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You're lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gazdik grabs you by the shoulder, stamping you out of it. You did well, Captain. but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you're here for. Today you learn the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing, and destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. The situation was affected because Maximilian has the trait intelligent. New member, welcome. Maximilian says, look what they do to their people. What do you think they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering that we're a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? BBX, thank you very much for the 26 months, dude. Appreciate you very much. We have to be neutral. We're soldiers and we need to follow orders. Think about the consequences if we caught them red-handed as they kill civilians. Just passing through. Either way, I bet they'll scatter if we face them. Now, they'd be thrilled to see us here, or there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow then as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We'll go to Moscow to pick up any further advisor, or my future advisor, Captain Langer. He's currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed. Speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. New quest. The journey begins. Go to Sukhanichi to get more supplies for the long journey. Come on, ride the train and ride it. Woo. All right, so now we've got something along the lines of like, basically, I'm guessing like Banner Lords or Warband or even a little bit of Total War in here, except obviously on rails. Dude, this game is an on rails shooter, literally. All right, so we got to go there. But out in the wilderness, these lakes and rivers and such, we can find supply if we get close enough. So there might be something to see. I love this too. Okay, so this is like the world map, and as we travel along, we may cross like a bridge, like here. And as we zoom in on the train, we can actually see the train moving through these areas. So like, if we suddenly get ambushed, the area that's on the world map is generated here in kind of like the battle mode. But we can also zoom in to see elements of the train. So it's possible that we could be ambushed and then have to start fighting those forces. But we got our hospital car, infantry car number 2, infantry car number 1, a storage car for all of our supplies, artillery car, and the towing bull. And then we've got people working each of these cars. So we've got 2 engineers who are driving the train, 2 who are working to stoke the fires, and they're on different shifts. So you got 2 people. You got a daytime engineer and a fireman, essentially, and then 1 for the night shift. Interesting. Cannon post, workers, machine gun post. Oh, right, so the artillery car actually has a machine gun on it, too. So it can defend itself more directly. You can actually see the machine gun ports here, so there's got to be 4 on either side. Or 4 in total, 2 on each side. Capacity of our supply. Base capacity, shelves, wooden barrels, and large boxes. Storage capacity expands the train inventory capacity. Ah, so we can put stuff in the car to then further upgrade it. That's pretty damn cool. Infantry car number 1 and 2. So we can have up to, what is this, 10 in this car? No, 12. All right, looks like 24 people we can have, at least at the moment. Oh, we can see down here 14 out of 24 as well. Current number of soldiers on the train, total amount of available living space. There's strength in numbers. The journey ends when your crew has less than 6 soldiers. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to actually operate the train that way. Hospital car, we could have up to 6 doctors. Well, 3 in the day, 3 in the night shift, and then up to what looks to be 12 beds for recovery. I think eventually we're gonna have to make decisions like you do in Frostpunk, where like somebody's wounded in the knee, they don't want to have their leg amputated. What do you want to do? You know, like they would rather die. What do you do? Amputate or let them have their way? Tough decisions. Train inventory, resources, consumables, weapons, ammunition. Oh yeah, gotta make sure we have the right ammo for the job. Oh, we can also dismantle things and then use the parts for other things. So if we got a ton of 9mm round or whatever it may be, just dismantle it, and then maybe you can use it as some other material. Medical kits, landmines, explosive grenades, machine gun ammo. And that's our money. Oh, we've started with $5,000 too. Herbs, cloth, gunpowder, fuel. Oh yeah, this is definitely survivally for sure. Hundo. What do we got up here? Hospital cars. Oh, these are the cars individually. So we can look through that way. Oh. So this is just the initial part of it. Chapter 1, Far From Home. Journey begins. So we got to go to Moscow. Dude, the music is so good. So it looks like we can take a couple of branching routes. We can either go north or south. There's the lake. And we branch out one more time before getting to Vladivostok. Wow. And we've only gone 3 kilometers. In memory of those we've lost. Rank and alphabetical. Wow. This is where we'll track events. So we might not even die in a battle. We could just die because we make the wrong decision to go over a bridge which we think is mined, and we don't stop, and then boom, it's mined. Alright, let's go. Also looks like we have fuel, food, some of those things are up top. And we'll be traveling day and night. You wonder if the cloth is for bandages. Maybe. There might be a way to actually manage that. Pause the game or accelerate when needed. Squads must be deployed to explore points of interest. No point of interest so far. Well, we're stopping in town now. So obviously the faster we go, the more fuel we use. No need to haul. This is a little bit like the Oregon Trail too, because we're kind of fighting against the clock and need to make sure we bring the right provisions and whatnot. Interesting. You love the environment? I think it's great. It looks beautiful. A fateful encounter. The train stops to reveal dozens of meters... the train stops several dozens of meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you're greeted with a grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Adam Morozov. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov, who is in command in your unit. The Major steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. You have a glimpse of his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign he smells trouble, and you know he is rarely wrong. I'm in command of this train, who I own the pleasure, General. Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell. I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend. Because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You're not the first legionnaires to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, I do as I ask, or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of our way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently. A few legionnaires shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now have been shouldered. Despite the obvious threat, Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There's no hint of deception in his expression. He seems to be at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand, until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, followed by his soldiers. He boards the red train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Yeah, this is an RPG from World War I, basically. Post-World War I, but that's what all the tech will be. Alright, we got to create a squad and go to the station. Let's bring a rifleman, machine gunner, medic, grenadier, and sniper. Let's bring all 5, just to get everybody some XP. Also, this group has an herbalist amongst them, and a hunter too. So if we send them out on small expeditions on the sides of the train, we can maybe get some bonuses for hunting and fishing and other things. Deploy. Alright.
Something's wrong. It's too quiet here. Move out, but keep your eyes and ears open.
Yes? Understood.
Uh-oh.
The Reds left some of the villagers alive. I think they need help.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting. Moving. You'll live. Yes? Understood.
Oh, we were given like 2 medics.
Take your position.
Orders?
We're Czechoslovak legionaries on our way to Vladivostok. Can you tell us what happened here?
The Red Army came for recruits and provisions. We told them to leave, but they just laughed and took whatever they wanted. They killed everyone who resisted. We saw trucks full of artillery shells driving towards the river. My sister lives there. I'm worried sick. Please, help.
We came here to trade for supplies, not to get involved in Russian affairs. But the Reds attacked us before, and they are clearly up to no good here. We simply cannot risk the train. So, we have to go and find out what is going on.
Looks like they sabotaged the bridge. We'll have to fix it to cross.
You can find tools and materials in a nearby camp. Right over there.
Alright.
Say the word. Yes, sir. Understood. Assuming position. Definitely not.
Enemy spotted!
Uh-oh.
Moving.
How do I get this out of the way? I need to see all my troops' abilities. There we go.
I'm waiting.
I want to see if we can get everyone down on the ground. Well, we'll toss a grenade.
Yes? Here! Keep it!
Looks like we're clear.
Band-aid, please.
I'm ready. I'll see to it. You'll live.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our troops can just hit the deck in the middle of the... No, is either cover or no cover. It doesn't seem like there's, like...
Orders?
Take cover.
Okay, I'm going. Taking cover.
Like that.
Ready, taking cover.
Look at our troops. You can see a mix of French, Danish, English equipment. That's cool. Oh, after 3 hours, you'll actually be fully healed. So that means we got to get back on the train and start traveling.
I'm ready. Yes, sir.
Interesting. What's up, Nielsen?
Moving.
The enemy seems to hold a good defensive position with full cover. If we don't have the range or grenades, we'll have to storm their position.
Enemy spotted!
Alright, we can do that.
I'll see to it.
I'm listening.
Let's use our bayonet skill.
Onwards!
Have I ever been to Denmark? Yeah, a couple times. Denmark's cool. I have some good Danish friends. They're nice. Damn.
I think that was the last of them.
For the train!
Say the word. I'll see to it. Finding cover.
Looks like there's supply back in the town. We'll grab that on the way back.
I'm waiting.
Well, let's move from cover to cover.
Yes!
Actually, there's silent mode. Let's sneak.
Understood. As you wish.
This place is crawling with Reds. We should consider remaining undetected for as long as possible. Just please make sure no one fires by accident. Gunshots are not very stealthy.
Understood. Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Hi.
Rest in hell, comrade.
How can I do that?
All right, nicely done.
Order. Assuming position.
I'm here. Orders? Understood.
I think silent mode just
Not possible.
means that they won't shoot. Oh, I was going to throw a grenade. Oh, he said Legionnaires. Nice.
Grenade!
Oh, that's going to be a waste.
Not possible. Definitely not. Finding cover. Attacking! Uh-huh.
No, no, no. You run and you attack.
Engaging.
Oh, stay up here and shoot.
Attacking.
All right.
What is it? Your orders, sir.
I want our sniper to be able to shoot down at that guy, and it looks like we got a clear
I'll
shot.
see to it, sir.
But maybe it's with, maybe it's out of the range. That was a horrible miss.
Finding cover.
Now our grenadier has been injured. -1 health per hour, lower movement speed and work efficiency, can't be deployed.
I'm ready.
All right, so he's going to have to go to the hospital car once we get back. So
You'll live.
every move that you make during the campaign is going to be like painfully punishing. Oh my god. All right, sir, you're fired. You're supposed to be a sharpshooter. That's twice that you missed. At like medium range. RimWorld, I haven't played on the channel, but
Assuming position.
I'm waiting.
that's Third
just
time
a
he's
scrap.
missed. Fourth time he's missed. There we go.
Now that the nasty business is done, let's see how bad the situation is.
Oh boy, that guy's gonna need some training. I feel like the rifleman probably is more accurate. He's got a scope and everything, right? Yeah, he sure does. Can we see what weapon he's got or more information about him?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Your orders, sir.
Alright, let's have the medics grab stuff. Right click to heal wounded soldiers.
Orders. Definitely not.
Listening, sir? Not possible.
Alright, get the
What
repair
is
kit.
it? I'll take what I can find.
Maybe they can go near it and heal?
Orders. Found a repair kit. We've got what we need to repair the bridge now.
Assuming position. Ready. Consider it done.
Alright, you repair the bridge.
Yes?
If there's a watchtower around, we should capture it to get a better view of the surrounding area.
That's still pretty blocked already. Maybe you should use the U button for sharpshooting.
Your
Let's
orders,
see.
sir.
That's just attack.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, these troops are healing. Well, it says treated, which is different than heal, I guess? Not sure. I guess that would be self-heal if we didn't have a medic.
Say the word. Yes, sir. Understood.
Now, eventually we have to exfil to the train, so we'll have to go back through these, like we're not always pushing forward.
Ready.
We're just basically an extension of the train.
Understood. I'll see to it. I'll keep my head down. Assuming position. I'll see to it.
Listening, taking cover.
Orders? Enemy spotted.
Those must be the trucks used to transport artillery shells. We must stop them.
There's nothing a grenade can't stop.
You're right about that.
Let's just make sure we're not too close when they explode.
Pull the pin, toss the egg! Area clear.
That
Nicely
bridge
done.
looks perfect for an ambush. We should not proceed until we figure out what could await us on the other side. Does anyone have binoculars?
Why, a sniper does.
Orders, sir. Assuming position. I'm all ears.
Moving out.
Well, we're about to cross a bridge. Let's bring up the snipers.
I'm here. Righto.
Sir, on my way. Yes? I'll take a look-see. Enemy.
Oh boy. That's a lot of friendos.
We're here. They'll be coming for us. Let's set up the machine gun and give them hell.
Ready.
Mm-hmm. A better option, yes. Deploying.
Listening, sir?
Say the
Here
word.
they come. Stand your ground.
Yes! Taking cover.
Here they come.
The rest of them are not stupid enough to come at us. after watching their buddies by on the bridge.
So let's call in an artillery strike and make those bastards pay for their crimes.
Woo! Hell yeah, brother.
A blow.
We came here to get supplies for our journey. Let's get them and leave this place.
Nice.
I feel bad taking the supplies. The Reds must have stolen them from the villagers.
The villagers are dead. And we will be too if we don't get moving.
I'm all ears. Do I get to keep what I find, sir?
I'm ready. Taking cover. I'll see to it.
You can use cloth for uniforms and blankets. We'll be headed deep into Siberia and...
And winter is coming.
Carry on.
Your orders?
Righto.
Orders? Finders
Winter is
keepers.
coming.
I'll take a look.
Is that coal? Good. Fuel is the most precious resource on our journey.
Isn't food our most precious resource?
Of course. At the next depot, we should buy a locomotive that runs on berries. Maybe we can also burn berries to keep warm on the train as we cross Siberia.
Say the word.
Attitude, young lady. Jeez.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the train can fight back too. Train is the main character. You got to keep the train alive.
Yes, sir.
And the train's got a big O gun.
As you wish.
Yeah, this game has heavy Tetris vibes. Yes.
Taking cover.
Say the word. I can do that.
Whoever left all this ammo behind must be very proficient with the bayonet.
Well, if my machine gun runs out of ammo, it's dead weight. I'd just call for artillery support.
Your orders.
All right, looks like we're going to exit up above. The train will pull up to meet us. Let's go back for the medical stuff. All right, so every mission we got to get back to the train, but that doesn't mean we have to get back to where it started. We could also get to where the train will cross, such as this level crossing here.
Listening. Ready. Finding cover.
Orders? Assuming position.
All right, I think we explored most of the map. Ooh, pretty little sawmill. Let's make sure, though.
What is not possible?
Oh, we can't go in there. Okay. No possible way to get in there. So, Jagged Alliance or this? Well, this isn't out yet, so I guess Jagged Alliance would be the only thing you can play at the moment. But this might have a demo coming up in the next week.
I'm less understood.
On Steam, so just make sure to add it to your wish list.
I'm here. As you wish.
I wonder why you can't scavenge weapons and ammo off dead enemies. Maybe in these earlier tutorial missions they don't let it be that complicated, but maybe it'll be a thing in the future. We're just getting started, so they're throwing a hell of a lot of mechanics at people who might be new to this genre, so maybe every once in a while something will drop. Alright, so we're just waiting for that one soldier to come back.
I'm listening. As you say, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the name of the game studio? Something with an A. It's Arcalike or something? Ashbourne. Ashbourne Games, published by THQ Nordic. Oh, birds. Pretty. Absolutely gorgeous map.
Awaiting orders. Be right there.
Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. We were sent to scout a village ahead. We found the Reds had massacred the villagers and plundered whatever they could. We even caught them in the middle of preparing an ambush on our train, so we had to deal with them. We tried and succeeded. Now we can give out some medals. I'll give you a medal because you got a boo-boo. Give you a medal for treating the boo-boo. No, sniper doesn't get any medals. He missed too many times. And the machine gunner, because that was pretty sweet. Holding the bridge. All right, cool. All objectives complete. And a lot of supplies that we were able to gain. A sleep flask. Used for the sleep flask skill. Is that for like knocking somebody out? Like sneaking up behind him and like knocking him out? Alright, a fateful encounter. Back on the train, the soldiers discussed their confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. The Major is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us. Setting a trap, perhaps? What I don't understand is why, and why now? Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone, get to your posts. I have letters to write. The train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. What is the game story? Who fighting against who? Well, it's set during the Russian Revolution, or at least at the beginning of it. So the Reds, or the Bolsheviks, or the Communists are fighting against the Whites, who are like monarchists who don't want that to happen. And there's a whole mix of other things going on. But basically, it's like you're trying to pass. Essentially, these folks are on their way to get to the good Burger King, the one that always gets the order right, but they got to pass through the bad part of town. And the highway's closed, and there's a lot of traffic in the bad part of town. So they got to roll through slow, avoid eye contact. You know, maybe someone will jump out in front of the car. Head's got to be on a swivel, but the absolute delectable flavor of the Whopper cannot be denied, is essentially what's going on. Storm on the horizon. Go to Moscow and meet Langer, who will serve as an advisor. New legionaries joined you. All right, that's weird. It's like we can find people in the field. But why? Shouldn't everybody already be on the train? It's kind of weird. Cecil, thanks for the 18 months as a Raptor egg. Thank you very much for your support as well. So we found 3 soldiers, but it's kind of weird how you find them. Like, these were people who were just in that village, but why now? I guess the general did mention that there were other legionnaires who were basically, their weapons were taken away. New member, welcome. And that we're not the first ones here. So maybe these people were all basically disarmed. They killed some of them fled. And now they're finding the train. They're hanging out where the train lines are to see if other friendly troops pass through. Yeah, it's hard to deny the great taste and flavor of a flame-broiled Whopper. Yeah, it's hard to deny that, yeah. We also got some guns and stuff, too. But we got the guns for completing the mission, so I guess for everybody wondering if we could pick up weapons off the ground, it looks like we did, but it was like kind of not in the actual mission. All right, let's go. We gotta get going. It's 8 a.m. We got somebody injured. Oh wait, actually, hold on. We do have somebody injured. Let's put them in the hospital car. We'll have a doctor take care of them day and night. Yeah, maybe the weapons were from the Legionnaires who joined us, maybe? They could have fled the carnage. Idle soldiers, promoted soldiers. Available roles to unlock. Oh, how do we... Oh, we can get... Oh, we can give them points into certain things. Well, the sniper's got to have a 99999 accuracy, and maybe every once in a while he'll land a shot. Okay, let's see. Available roles to unlock. Scout. Right. Oh, he can also be... He could be a machine gunner, but then also a scout? Or worker? Oh, and some of these skills will carry over not only from their military role, but also their role on the train itself, or doing other things on the train, like cooking and manufacturing and stuff. Kevin, thanks for the 20, dude. Wow, it's very nice of you, man. Fit. Affects maximum health, melee damage, time to aim, work efficiency of the workers, and some combat skills. Wow. Dexterity affects aim, reload time, workers efficiency of work efficiency of doctors and cooks, and combat skills. Intelligence affects work efficiency, doctors and engineers, and some combat skill. Increases skill of speed. Distract. Grenade, smoke bomb, recoil, control. That seems to be pretty good for a machine gunner. Willpower affects critical health, work efficiency of workers and engineers. Oh, yeah. Kevin, thanks again. Appreciate it, dude. Increases precision of focus. Charisma. Work efficiency of cooks and some combat skills. I think I'm going to go with fit for the accuracy of the machine gun. In summary, you're training on a train to train the train to be a train. Yeah, I think so. And then we're just in the training section of the game, so... Wow. So there's all their roles. Combat roles and train roles. And you can see they're religious. An artisan who's also an herbalist, but he's sickly. Has a higher chance of falling ill. And this is our... Who is this guy? Oh, wow, we can actually give people different levels of rations, too. Holy hell. Oh, and then their bio. Oh, you can see when you gave them a medal and what battle it was. Oh, hell yeah. Goulash? Let's go. Game of the year. Wow. Goulash, roasted meat, grilled fish, scrambled eggs, vegetable salad, caviar, apple pie, coffee, cigarettes, vodka, stimulants, and first aid kits. Let's go. Wow. So if somebody's got low morale, you can give them a little special meal. That's awesome. Who is this guy again? Lance Corporal, but I don't know what his role was. Oh, I think this is the machine gunner as well. Yeah, okay. There you go, machine gunner there. Alright, he's getting fitness too. I think fitness might be good. Having everybody more accurate in battle means that we can finish engagements faster, and thus they'll take less damage. Yeah, we're going to get everybody's fitness up a little bit. Available perk to unlock engineer. Whoa, okay, so, wow, so everybody, that's crazy. You could take a really talented sniper and find out that they're a very good medic and switch their role, but then be conflicted to be, like, do I want them to be more of a medic or do I want them to be a sniper? That's going to be the difficulty here, is that you need everything all at once, but you got to pick and choose. Weak, charismatic. I guess we could... Maximum value of fit decreased by 1. Okay, so you could, like, kind of buff that out by giving a few more perk points to fit. So engineer, cook, grenadier, machine gunner, rifleman, scout, and I think that last one is worker. Oh, do we need 2 points for that one? She can also be a, wow, so the medic, if she's not out in the field being a medic, we can also make her a doctor on the train, which means she'll help heal over time. That's crazy. I think we want this lady as a medic, though, and I think we'll save skill points, because I think we need 2. But she learned engineer just randomly, so I guess we have to go with that and then can invest points on what we find randomly. Do you want to unlock engineer role? Sure. Won't hurt to have another helpful set of hands on the train. Everybody's got to work together. Rifleman, scout, worker. Who's this guy? Our machine gunner. Let's unlock a worker. Cool. Alright, we got 4 idle soldiers. And we've got 1 wounded. He should be in the medical car, yeah. And then these 2 are healing up as well. So we got Anna and Victor being doctors day and night. Engineer leveled up, cool. Alright, let's go. Added to your Steam wish list. Thanks for streaming this. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool, unique game. I oftentimes I've said that vehicles that are your base in games are really fascinating. Like there's Phantom Brigade that allows you to basically pilot mechs, but then you get a giant like rolling HQ that you can transport around and stuff. So it's cool. You can like operate on the world map and then deploy your troops that way. So it's pretty cool that that's a thing. My boo boo is gone. Oh, good. Storm on the horizon. Go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. Soldiers can have 2 roles, a combat role and a train role. Yeah. Shopping list. You've been called into the office with the Major. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some of the critical supplies. We got some in Sukhaninchi, but not nearly enough. We have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. Yes, Major, I'll send the squad. Send a squad to the nearby village to buy food, resources, mostly food, and some herbs, and cloth for bandages. Alright, so what we can do is we can deploy a squad now, and they'll hop off the train and walk there, but I think we're going to have to stop the train at some point. I think we'll do that right when we get across the bridge. Well, look at that. It shows you exactly how much coal the train will use to get that distance. Oh, it's going to be very strategic at some point. Imagine the different mechanics and things that they'll throw at us later on. Like there'll be huge swaths of land where there's no fuel at all. You'll have to manage your fuel and possibly encounter like a destroyed train or something that you can capture. And then like bring all the coal from that train back to yours, that kind of thing. Alright, we'll go there and we'll stop. Let's get a squad ready to deploy. Alright, squad 1. Some of these folks are healing, so let's disband this squad. And make a new squad 1. All right, we'll send Alfred. Alsberta. We have to at least send 3. Extra resources from abandoned settlements. Okay. I'll send 4. But I'm not going to deploy them yet. This is what blows my mind, dude. I love this. It's something that we should see in every game. On the world map, we're crossing a bridge. We're just about to, and in the battle map, we're about to cross a bridge too. It's crazy. Foxhole? Yeah, we'll probably play Foxhole. We're going to play a game similar to that in just a little bit tonight. Their beta is a weird timing, so we're starting a little earlier. Looks like they're getting ready to build a second bridge here, but construction is halted. Will areas be generated or are they set? They might be handcrafted for the whole game, because it looks like there's limited routes that go across to Vladivostok, but they seem to have put in some good thought of like doing a lot of design. Oh, good, the train's stopping. All right, let's send out that squad. Obviously, we can keep driving, but then they're going to have to walk back to the train. We're going to a town called Moscow? I don't think I've heard of that before. Oh, look at the river. It's gorgeous. I love the effects on the map, too. This really reminds me of Manor Lords, how that map looks when the clouds and stuff pass over. You can see the gaps in the clouds for the sunlight. Pretty, pretty. Your people have arrived at a village and are meeting with the village elder. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military requisition, they said, for the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Ilja's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you could use. Tell us more about the Reds. Oh, send a squad to the near... Okay, done. One would think that everything would calm down now that the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they're getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you. Back to the train. So there's also a stamina cost in returning too. So if you need to, you can keep the train running to the next town. And while that squad is coming back and you're on a mission, they'll arrive at the train. You're not saying that handcrafted is bad by any means, was just curious about it. I'm honestly not sure, but it looks like, you know, because this game is rather limited, like we're not going to be going too far from the train, right? Because that's our lifeline. So I could imagine that everything around the train being completely handcrafted. But maybe there's some RNG elements. There might be a section that maybe opens up to RNG. I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, let's go. Looks like everybody healed from the hospital car. Sweet. Damn, look at the details on the train and the railroad. Game of the year, dude. And the award for Train Game of the Year goes for everything. Every train won. What is Manor Lords? It's a city builder based in like medieval Poland. That's being made by like one guy in a very small team. Yeah, there's more than one route in this game. It looks like the world map. If we can take a look at that. Let's see if we can actually... Yeah. So right now our objective is simple. Just get to Moscow and chat with whomever's there. But then we got to go to Penza, and then we can choose to go either north or south along some of these routes. And there's Lake Baikal there. And then again, north and south. This route could change, though. There could be... Maybe there's secret routes along the way or something. I don't know. I wish that music would keep up. You can actually hear them like playing songs in the train. We actually passed through a small town there with a station. I wonder if we could have actually stopped there and sent out troops to look for stuff, but I don't think so. I don't think they would have let us wasted our time. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're stopping whether we like it or not. Engine malfunction. Suddenly, a loud metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. It seems the engine has broken down. You see the Major coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing broke again, Captain. Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. There's no point in waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish, so let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for supplies. We've got a long way to go, and we need to make sure we make the most of every moment. We're eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking, doing what they say can't be done.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
The hell was that? I hope we don't have any more surprises today. I don't have a good feeling about the meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. Foraging. The Major has ordered you to send a squad to forage for food. Uh-oh, the train is hurting. Engine malfunction. Engine broke down, train cannot move. Stop the train and remove the status by repair. It'll take 2 hours and cost us 50 metal. Oh, it's going to sleep for a while under the blanket. The train is just simply tired. Wow, look at the beautiful, beautiful rain. Okay, let's make another squad and we'll go to the forest and the lake. So squad 1. This squad... These both could require foraging, so let's get a squad together that is better at gathering food. Can we sort by skill? There we go. Okay, Maximilian will have him host the other one. Soldiers with combat role. So we can even send workers to go out and do stuff that might not require combat, like cutting down trees. Like if something's blocking the way of the train. I'll send a squad of 3 for this one. And we'll set up another squad with Maximilian. Okay. Squad 1, deploy to the forest. Squad 2, deploy to the lake. All right. I guess we can give them custom names too. You can call it like Worker Squad or like Team America World Police if you want to. Train malfunction is in progress. Oh, we got to assign workers. I may as well get everybody on it. Still going to take 2 hours, but the good thing is they might get XP for repairs on that. This is just after the First World War. Great War. Just after the Great War. Troops are heading home. Foraging. Report, Major. We searched the area and gathered what was usable. The situation was affected because Anton has the trait of herbalist. He was also able to find some herbs. Oh, good. Medicine, too. Alfred ate some poisonous berries. That goober. Alfred also twisted his ankle. Well, yeah, I suppose after he got all high on the berries, he probably took a great fall. All right, Alfred. We're getting you into the hospital. Wow, so our squads can also be wounded by just literally tripping and falling. Interesting. All right, let's get that squad home. We'll get Alfred into the hospital car. Let's move the train forward. Yep. I feel like it's a good idea to give everybody a role. For day and night. Wait, who are these two? Everybody's got 70% work efficiency. Resting all day. Then they should be nighttime. Alright, the train can move again. What's the highest rank on the train? We do have a major on board. On the way to the train. Squad 2. Nope. Reroute you to the lake, please. On the way to lake. I noticed a temperature thing here somewhere. Our squads might also have to get recalled due to brutal cold. Yeah, right there. Squad temperature normal. Oh, man. The train must survive, dude. Waiting in lake. How do I get them to do the lake objective? Now they're coming back. I don't want that. On way to lake. Viewpoint of interest. Fish. There we go. 2 hours. Potential rewards food. Hunter and survivalist. Okay. Alright, then we'll just have the train pull up. Wait, we gotta put that guy in the medical car. Alfred, who got a little sick and wounded. Twisted his ankle and had a great fall. There you go, Alfred. Ah. Alright, so now we just wait for the squad to finish fishing and then we can keep on our way. Then we enter the town of Moscow. While we wait, let's look around. Look at all the smokes from the factories. I like the attention to detail here too. You can see the factories have black smoke from burning coal. And you can see white smoke from everybody burning firewood from their house. Pretty cool. Alright, the lake. The situation was affected because Maximilian has the trait of hunter. The lake was full of fish. Fortunately, Maximilian was with us, and it was like magic. He was able to pull one fish after another, making our trip a great success. Alright, cool. Plus 34 food, nice. To which we have 121. Let's RTB. We gotta get them back to the train. I wonder if we can actually see the squad get on board. I didn't see him. All right, let's go. Let's get to Moscow. Is it one food per person per day? I'm not sure the ratio, but we can control each individual soldier's rations to either give them full, half, or no rations. If you game once, you're considered a gamer. I agree. If you fished once, then you're a fisherman. I agree. Poland into Moscow. We made it. Wow, look at how pretty that is. Damn. Look at that. Wow. This reminds me of the train from Victoria 3. Like how the map looks and stuff in Victoria 3. Oh, damn, look at that. Cool. Oh, look, they've even got the signals set up and stuff. Great. Oh, looks like we've arrived. Alright. In train station. Start mission, 12 stamina. Recommended squad size 8. Difficulty 2. Uh-oh. Why would we have to fight it out in Moscow? There's no turning back. This activity will move you on to the next region and you won't be able to go back. Are you sure you want to continue? Incomplete side quests and deployed squads will be lost. Oh, wow. Well, we better make a new squad then. I guess we can't give them a name. Alright, let's sort by... rank? Wait a minute. The sniper who continuously missed shots in the last battle has an increased sight radius and a chance to hit the enemy? Wow. Alright, let's get everybody who's about to level up again. Alfred's probably fine. Let's bring everybody, actually. Anybody with a combat role. We're bringing everybody. There's some people who are not meant for combat at the moment. We'll keep them on the train. You can't rename the squads? Alright. Day 1, a petition. Okay. Signing a petition. Day 1. Asking the developers of Last Train Home to add a squad naming system to the game. No turning back. The thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet storm clouds overhead. Moscow's on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Major Gazdik moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. Oh boy. Alright, as you can see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war. But we have our orders. We must go and meet up with Captain Langer and his unit. So we're to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow together. This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath. And for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things any worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out of the shuffle past, the major grabs you your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. I was expecting tortillas, but... Alright, I thought we were going to have tacos. Deploy. Alright, let's begin. Skill available to add to loadout. Ooh, before we do that... Increases defense when healing or stabilizing injured soldier. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go. So deploying them... Oh, we have 1,600 rifle rounds, 800 machine gun rounds, 387 handgun rounds, and 6 artillery shells. Do you really want to deploy the squad? Someone is still recovering. Yes, he's fine. Look, he twisted his ankle and ate a berry. He'll do it. Oh boy.
What the? Major, that train is heading right for us at top speed!
Damn it, the Reds need to ram us. Legionaries, brace yourselves! General Morozov.
I had a feeling we'd meet again.
You are a liar and a coward.
How so? Wreck a train of soldiers on their way home when there is no war between our nations?
Allow me to remind you that I gave you an option, Major. Lay down your weapons, and you may cross Siberia in peace. More than fair. And the offer still stands, minus the train. Now, order your unit to surrender.
You know I will not do that.
Loyal to the bitter end. I respect that. May God rest your soul, Brother Gazdi.
Opening fire!
Engaging!
Get Captain Langer. He must have a way to get us to Vladivostok.
They've murdered Major Gazdik. We can't let this go unanswered.
Oh boy. It begins.
Your orders? On my way.
Alright, the Major has been majorly killed to death. Now we gotta find the captain. Let's go.
I take cover. I'm here. No.
Enemy.
I'll see to it.
Enemy patrol.
I'll keep my head down.
I'm waiting.
Medics in the
Definitely
back.
not. No.
Here they come.
Area clear.
Damn, machine gun's more accurate than the snipers.
Your orders, sir.
What is it moving?
I'm listening. Ready, sir? Understood.
We're also on the lookout for supply, so the longer we're here, the better to
I'm here. Yes, sir.
basically find a new
No, I don't think so.
fuel source,
Moving.
a new train, new supplies. Our train's wrecked. It's over.
On the move.
End of the line, boys.
I'll take a look. Understood. On the move. I'll keep my head down. As you wish. Yes, sir. How can I do that? Finding cover.
Nothing there.
Moving. Understood. Enemy spotted. Listening, as you wish. Not possible.
Finding cover.
Your orders. Taking cover.
Mm-hmm.
Moving.
Hope they'll chase me.
Orders, sir.
They're coming.
Ready, sir. Finding cover. Your orders? All right. I got it. Yes, sir. How can I do that? As you wish! Assuming position. Finding cover.
I'm waiting. You live.
Safe for now, I guess.
Yes, understood.
Okay, that worked out. We're gonna basically just lure them back to our high ground,
Keep my
and
head down.
Operation Anakin is underway.
Sir. Be right there. Righto.
Enemy spotted! Take cover! Let's see what's there. Understood.
Your orders as you wish.
Your orders, sir?
Not possible. So I'll see to it. Enemy spotted. I'm ready. Changing location.
Awaiting orders.
Assuming position.
Nice shot.
I'm listening. Yes, sir.
More supply over there.
Finding cover.
So far, so good.
Take cover. I'll keep my head down. Understood.
Okay, we already went that way.
Ready? Taking cover.
Oh, is that supply?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Let's hope it's good. I'm listening.
Enemy
Finding cover! Yes?
Yes. Assuming position. I'll see to it. Moving. Take cover. Be right there. Assuming position.
Nice. Very
I don't
good.
see any more of them.
What's up, John? Things are going good. Thanks for asking, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting.
I'll see to it. Sir. Yes?
Medical kit, we're going to need that.
Ready, sir?
Bro, look, it's the Kremlin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
On my way.
But it is.
Yes?
Changing location.
Awaiting orders. Should have stayed at home, kid. Attacking.
Shoot him, damn it.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Your orders, sir. Taking position. Assuming position.
Uh-oh, Quasimodo.
Engaging. A bloody business. Taking aim.
The position is secure,
Your
sir.
orders, sir.
Assuming position. I'm listening.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, we're good.
Ready. Righto.
Yes? I'll keep my head down. How can I do that? Finding cover. Vehicle spotted.
Oh, I'm not fighting that.
So what now? We just let that coward get away?
Major Gazdik would not want us to risk our lives just for the sake of revenge. We should look for Captain Langer, per our original orders. He's been stationed in Moscow for a while, and we must know some way for us to get
Ooh,
out
look
of
at that roadblock. Ain't no way through there. Yeah, there's Czech voice acting in this game if you want.
Right there.
There is an immersive
Ready's moving.
Czech, Slovak, and Russian voice acting.
I'm here.
We're just playing with English because, you know,
Awaiting orders.
I think most people here speak that.
Finding cover.
Yeah, she-fox, yeah. All right, let's go get more supply. Wait, let's do this.
Ready as I'll ever be. Taking aim.
Enemy spotted.
I'll see to it, sir. Assuming position.
These are historically accurate Czech accents.
Finding cover.
Right, I'll find cover right now. Yeah, yeah. Accurate. Everybody's got the Cockney accent. You know, Prague. It's basically the Prague area.
I'm all in. Yes, sir.
Enemy spotted.
Right, enemies all over there, go. Everybody sounds like Gerald from, oh boy.
Your orders, sir?
From Clarkson's farm. They can't shoot that far. They can't shoot that guy across the street. That's too far of a. What the hell? What are the range of these guns? Like the bullet drop is just like immediate.
I'm listening.
Makes a rifle like a melee weapon.
Yes.
Enemy sounded the alarm.
Whatever. We have the high ground. Good. Give me the XP. Good job, bro.
I'm here.
You live.
I wonder if the longer we're in this battle, the more likely our troops could get sick from the rain. I don't know. Damn. I haven't seen something like this since like Black Friday at a Best Buy in 2008. Like, hey man, we got PS3s on sale for $1. But we're not open until 2 a.m. Stay back. That's what it was like. Pre-Lord Bezos.
Finding cover! On my way.
Oh, more supply.
Taking position.
I'm gonna try to get every little morsel of supply.
Yes, sir.
Just,
Not possible. Understood.
Yes? Yes. I'm waiting. Definitely not. Enemy spotted. You must be joking. Let's see what's in it. Enemy spotted.
oh, girl, don't. Oh,
Definitely not. I can do that. Not possible. Orders? I'm ready.
Send artillery strike. I wish we could. Our train got blown up though.
Understood.
We lost our train, dude. I'm really bad at this game.
Your orders, sir.
So our train's already destroyed.
On my way. A better option, yes.
Oh boy.
Finding cover. Moving out.
That's a shame. It doesn't look like we can pick up their weapons.
Assuming position.
Nothing. Well, luckily we didn't take too many shots to kill him. Just 80, just a couple rounds.
Orders, if you say so. No. Moving.
Yes, moving. Finders keepers. Understood.
Ready? No, I can't.
All right, we'll chat with him in a minute.
I'm going. Definitely not. Moving.
Okay, I think we got everything. I was looking around for all those supplies. There's no quick save option. Uh-oh.
Your orders, sir? Taking position.
Okay. Let's chat with the, what's his name? Want to make sure everybody's in better cover.
Finding cover.
Awaiting. Not possible.
Yeah, Beatrick, you can go.
Understood.
I think this guy's name is Bear. This guy's name is Bear. Bear Kopecki. Palachinki. His name is Bopichi Palachinki.
Where is Major Gazdik?
He's gone. It was that bastard Morozov.
It has begun then. The Reds, spreading their one truth in the name of unity. There will be civil war.
Our train was destroyed. Most of our unit died in there.
We must depart as soon as possible. There is another train we can board. Here is a map of the city. If you can reach this train depot, we can secure another train. Be careful. The Reds probably know we're looking for a new train and will be guarding the depot fiercely.
Yeah, that's the grandpa.
I will gather my unit discreetly and join you at the depot. Wait for us there.
I'm listening. Yes, sir.
All right, let's board the train.
I'm listening.
Uh-oh.
I'll see to it.
Ready? No, I can't. Taking position.
There's a back way in.
Your orders, sir?
Ready, sir. Be right there.
Yes?
Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh.
Understood. Mm-hmm. No!
There's no cover there?
Finding cover.
Orders, sir.
Damn, I need cover. There's some.
Not possible. I'm here. Yes, sir.
Does that mean Civi shouldn't have been grouped into Team 2? Nah, this is part of the story. I think the whole, like, having a train and getting to this point is kind of a tutorial, and then they just wreck everything that you've got, so that way you have to start over.
I'm here. Awaiting orders. I'll keep my head down.
Listening, sir. Assuming position.
I'm here.
Say the understood. You must be joking.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
Enemy!
Shoot back, guys.
Sir? Orders, sir.
Ready.
Oh, boy.
Taking cover.
Listening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Snipers are getting better. Nice job. All right.
A better option, yes.
I'm finding cover. Let's see what's there. Yes, sir. Moving. Sir.
Yeah, we're going to start grabbing supplies for our train.
Right you are, sir. Understood. Take cover.
Okay, let's move up a little bit.
Your orders, sir. Understood.
Mm-hmm. Finding cover. Consider it done. If you say so.
We found it. Captain Langer was right. There is the train that will take us to Vladivostok. We should gather as much fuel as we can while we wait for the rest of the legionaries stationed in Moscow.
I don't think the Reds will be happy about us trying to commandeer their train. This time, they won't even bother asking us to surrender our weapons.
I'll pry it open then.
Well, sucks to be them.
Understood.
Yes?
All right, let's get ready to board that train.
Yes? Assuming position. Taking cover.
What is it?
Yes? Finding cover.
I'm here. Sir? Understood.
Armored car destroyed.
Orders moving.
I'm listening. Understood.
Enemy spotted.
Yes, sir. Finding cover.
It looks like there's two types of cover. I noticed there's the one with the full square and one with half. So. Oh, he's coming.
Finding cover. Consider it done. Taking cover.
Ready as I'll ever be. Yes, sir. I'll do it.
I'm all ears.
I'll see to it, sir.
Yes! I'll see to it. I would if I could, sir. Yes, sir. I'll keep my head down.
Enemy spotted.
Смотрите, легионеры!
Okay, we got a wounded man. What was this? He just got grazed. We're okay.
Yes.
The Choo Choo chooses you. It does. That would have been a much better title for this game. The Choo Choo chooses you.
Ready, sir.
Last train home sounds cool,
Assuming
but
position.
they could have done better. All right, we're gonna push down this way.
Moving.
Then we'll go back. Those guys are coming.
Awaiting orders.
There's an MG.
Moving.
Listening.
How convenient.
Taking cover.
Yes? A better option, yes.
Enemy spotted.
Атаку, братцы!
Yes? Engaging!
Oh, that guy got destroyed.
Your orders, sir.
All right.
No, sir.
Okay, let's start getting supply. Oh, friendly forces.
Assuming position. Yes, sir. I'll see to it, sir. Most certainly. How can I do that? Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. Not possible. Finding cover.
And try to lead them to the machine gun.
Listening.
Yes. Assuming position.
Yes. I'll keep my head down.
I'm here.
Your orders, sir. Taking cover.
I'm waiting. Yes?
Enemy.
Right you are, sir. Understood. Righto.
Can I use that car? Oh no, that one's destroyed. God, we're like, uh-oh, we're completely surrounded. Uh-oh.
Yes? Assuming position.
Your orders. Moving.
Those poor
Finding cover.
Bolsheviks.
Ready.
Now's a lovely time for a grenade.
Grenade. I'm here.
Какого черта? Grenade!
Nice.
Listening. I'll keep my head down.
Yes, taking cover. That's just a scratch. I'm waiting. You'll live.
Okay, I think we sufficiently clapped cheeks on that one.
Enemy spotted.
Nope.
Say the word.
Here they
That's
come again.
just a scratch.
Oh no, there's a whole patrol by the train.
Listen, taking cover.
Yes.
They're gonna
yes,
keep coming.
let's see what's in it.
We gotta get stuff and get the hell out of here. They're gonna overrun us.
Understood.
Enemy spotted.
I'm waiting. No, I'll see to it.
They're gonna overrun us. We gotta go.
I'm ready.
Ready. Yes, sir. Certainly. Righto.
They know it's going down at the train station. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Okay, I'm going.
Grab the rest of the supplies and bail.
Enemy spotted. Listening. I'm here. Assuming position.
Okay. Oh no, there's a guy there.
I'm waiting. I'm ready. For the Republic!
Ready as up. Yes.
Nice.
Your orders, sir. Most certainly. Sir.
I'm ready. No. Finders keepers.
Not possible.
Enemy spotted.
Damn it. More of them?
Say the word. Let's see what's in it.
Maybe they won't see us.
Consider it done.
I'm waiting.
Don't shoot.
Finding cover.
Your orders, sir.
Juicy supply.
Say the word. Okay, I'm going. Taste our steel!
Ready as I'll ever be. Huzzah!
I'm ready. For the Republic!
Sir? Listening, sir. Just a minute.
Yes? Taste our steel! I'm ready.
What the hell?
Yes?
Ah. I told them each to take out one, and it looks like now the ability's on cooldown.
Changing location.
I'm all ears.
Maybe it's because he was on move silently. I feel like that should override that, though. If you do a bayonet charge, it should override the silent move.
Say the word.
I'm all ears. Give me a second, sir. Ready? Yes. How can I do that?
There we go.
This not possible. Most certainly. Yes, sir.
They're getting more reinforcements. We just gotta bail. I'm gonna grab the rest of that on the train station, and then we're out of here. Luckily, we got an MG.
As you wish. I'll see to it, sir.
I don't think there's anything else. We may have missed something, but we gotta go. We're burning through ammo just to get coal. Not a great trade-off.
Taking position.
I'm all ears. Do I get to keep what I find, sir?
Can we bring that with us?
Listening, sir.
I'm here.
Yeah, apparently everybody's at the
Yes?
station.
Taking position. Your orders, sir.
8 out of 8. Hopefully that was everything. Alright, the snipers did way better that time. But to be fair, we greatly outnumbered them and took them on in groups of like 3v8. Brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. The Reds wreaked havoc, wrecked our train, and killed Major Gazdik and many others. We had to fight our way through the city and capture another train to allow the Legionnaires stationed in Moscow with Langer to escape. We tried and succeeded. Good. Let's get you up to level 3. Actually, we could probably do the shortest levels here. Sniping was pretty good. Nice job. Machine gunning was top notch. And I feel like we barely have like any riflemen. But we'll give them that one. All objectives completed. We gained some smoke bombs, landmines, explosive, rifle ammo, 190 rounds. That's probably what we shot when we were there. A bittersweet farewell. The regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gazdik and many brave legionnaires. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgotten. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of the Major's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. It's not how you imagined you'd move up in the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but the captain seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, the major trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. Storm on the horizon. These soldiers have joined us in Moscow. Oh, wow. Encyclopedia entry unlocked: the Czechoslovak legions in Russia. Lucia.
I first met our commanding officer in Moscow. It was on the eve of the revolution, and the city was awash with fears of civil war. The Reds issued an ultimatum that led to violence. We lost Major Gazdik and many good soldiers. The Czechoslovak Legion was seen as a threat because we were a professional army with no clear allegiance. They wanted us disarmed, detained, and if we resisted, dead. But we weren't interested in the bloody affairs of that foreign land. All we wanted was safe passage out of Russia, to our new republic, to our home. And indeed, those were our orders. Reach Vladivostok by train and board a ship for the journey home. To my surprise, I was not invited to lead this campaign, despite my experience in the field. Instead, I was merely an advisor and adjutant to our commander. It was an outrage. But at that time, I had no good reason to challenge our provisional government. We barely escaped Moscow with our lives, but managed to secure an armored train for our long and difficult journey.
End of chapter 1. Wow. All right, here's all the events. From our farms and windmills all the way to the battle for Moscow. Only gone 287 kilometers. Damn fine music. Now what's the next part? More?
Major, I've been informed of your promotion. I'm Captain Langer. You may read my service record later. I've been assigned to your unit to act as your adjutant, and, if I may be so bold, your advisor. Now, Orders have arrived from the Provisional Government of the Czechoslovak Republic. They commend our heroic sacrifices on the Eastern Front, which helped secure the independence of our new republic. However, Russia is officially in a state of civil war, and our old wartime enemies have blockaded all direct routes westward. To go west, we must go east. On this armored train, from Moscow all the way across Siberia to Vladivostok, where we will complete our evacuation by sea. Furthermore, we've been instructed not to interfere in the conflict between the Reds and Whites. We are to remain neutral and let the Russian people sort out their own affairs. No mention on how we can stay neutral if we're actually attacked. I'm sure all this looked good on paper. Anyway, a long and arduous journey awaits us. We should leave immediately and stop at Penza for further orders.
After the fire. The hasty retreat from the city has left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being in shock. Captain Langer, who was assigned as your advisor, knows this very well and wastes no time in getting you up to speed. Major, we need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Svoboda here will take care of the squad and logistics. My respects, Major. If I may be so bold, we now need to focus on getting food and helping soldiers, keeping soldier spirits up. After what happened, we're facing impossible odds. Also, with the storage car empty and without a hospital car, I'm not sure if... Yes, it will be a challenge, but I believe our experienced new major will manage with your help. First Lieutenant, the remaining concern is the Reds. They made it clear that they'll shoot first and ask questions later. Situation report. Hospital car destroyed. To treat your soldiers, you have to rely on consumables and on doctors who may be willing to help for a fee at certain train stations. Artillery car destroyed. Artillery strike no longer available in missions. Resources critically low. Food. Rationing might become necessary. Resources critically low. Fuel. You have to gather or buy more. New quest. Safety comes first. Reach the city of Penza in one piece. Wow. And now a new mission awaits. Which way is north? Okay, so we're in Moscow. That's completely wrecked. And now we're leaving. It's time to hit the gas and go into towns and trade. Malino and Yegorvisk. Timberland take... we got a lake in Kolomina. Lots of places to stop. We might... It might even be worth skipping some of these because, like, it'll cost extra time. But, wow. So there's our goal. Alright, let's go. Rations are low. Alright, first stop will probably be the lake to fish, and then we'll send some units north, northeast, southwest, and maybe south. Train upgrades. As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon and ponder over your newly acquired responsibilities, the captain approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you in a soft voice. As you can see, this train lacks a lot. It's moving us forward, but it won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly there'll be a move on us, more of us, and we'll need more and more space, and importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, we should increase the number of living spaces Not to mention, there is no heating or insulation. I don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. The storage car might need to be improved as well. There's a long journey ahead of us, and good supply of resources is of paramount importance. That way we might also think about reinforcing the cars. The train is in daunting shape, and we cannot expect the Reds to make the passage easy for us. It's only up to us to make the most of it, so keep that in mind, Major. The train will stop there. Let's watch and hope we don't get attacked. We're going to move ahead and then stop the train. Come on, ride the train and ride it. The what of Moscow? The ruin. Basically blowed up. Crew morale. Yeah, I'd imagine it's in rough shape. Alright, we made it. Okay, let's send troops north and south. Alright, now we're more on like food duty. I wish they would like sort them by nature skill. Extra food from forests and lakes. Okay. He's going to lead one squad to go to the lake then. That seems to be him like waving at a village, so maybe he's good with chatting with villagers. We at least got to do groups of 3. That'll be for fishing. Then we got to have a group go to the village. There's a hunting squad too, Maximilian. We'll have him do that one. Oh, that's burglar. Oh, I thought it was him waving. Do another group of 3. Okay. So squad 1. That's our fishing group. I need a squad for logging. That town might want to trade for food. We'll send squad 2. Squad 3 to the north. And we could get another squad to go gather wood. These guys are all depressed. Well, let's go get you some physical activity. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's go. Alright. And we could pull into this town, but if I do that, I don't know if we'll be attacked or whatnot. And with half of our army away from the train, we're kind of vulnerable. But we also kind of have to go fast and get all this stuff done, because I don't know if there's actually... I don't know if there's like a seasonal cycle. I don't know if it's based on like campaign. It might be locked in where if you make a beeline to the end of the map, or if you take your time, the time will still be the same when you reach the end point. That could be a thing. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright, so let's fish. The map is just gorgeous. The weather effects and stuff here are really nice. I like it quite a bit. Do you have any plans to stream Lamplighters League next week? Yeah, if you type ! Schedule in the chat, Lucas, the link for my schedule will pop up. And it's usually pretty accurate for the next, like, 24 to 48 hours, but Lamplighters League will put out a video on it tomorrow, just saying, hey, this comes out next week. And then we'll stream it on the day that it comes out, too, to take a more extendo look. Typically, that's one thing we've been doing on the channel where, you know, like, for example, with this game, Last Train Home, we took a first look at it with a video, but some games are just so in-depth that, you know, like, we have to do a stream because then you guys can ask questions and give good feedback, and, you know, you're curious about certain things that I didn't think of, and we kind of have a better experience that way. So, but yeah, Lamplighters League will definitely be doing that. I actually teamed up with Paradox to make some official tutorials for the game. So I have made some tutorials for Lamplighters League, and it'll be on Paradox's channel. Same folks who are publishing City Skylines. So maybe you'll see some tutorials from me for City Skylines. Maybe. I'm actually the final boss in City Skylines. My name is well, I voiced the character called Government Overreach, and I'm unstoppable. You can't parry my attacks, can't block my attacks. I take 0 damage, but you do have to pay me and feed me. It's called good business. Where will the official league short be? Well, there's an official channel for Lamplighters League on YouTube, and then probably on Paradox's channel as well. So anything to do with Paradox, their main channel, maybe Paradox North America or EN for English, or the Lamplighter League main page. Okay, what just finished? Ah, lumber. Oh. Lumbering. Report, Major, we found and taken down a few good trees. 86 wood. Nice. I guess we could send that squad to go do something else, or RTB. I think we'll have them RTB. Merchant. Ah, trading. The merchant has 1,500 bucks. They have some herbs, medicine. What do we have on the train? We have 2 first aid kits. Better buy. How much money do we have? Oof. I'll buy 1. And what about medicine? We have 1. I'll buy 1 of those as well. So medical kit treats wounds and injuries in battle. First aid kit can be given to a selected soldier. Let's buy another one of those, because we're obviously going to get wounded in battle a few times. We can also trade them goods, but I don't know if I want to give anything away. I'll just give them some cash. Could sell weapons. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to sell. I want to buy. I want to make sure we got more than enough. Squad 2, another merchant. Ah, some food. Apple pie, coffee, caviar. Whoa. Is that 700 for a roasted meat? What in the scam? Holy hell. I don't have that kind of money. Coffee. They got coffee. Does anyone want coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anyone want coffee? Alright, not applied when soldier has status hungry or starving. Oh, we can increase work efficiency with that. Well, a lot of these meals will increase their morale, which is good because we got a couple people bummed out after the whole, like, everybody died thing. Let's try to get morale up. Food is important. We're kind of lacking that. Let's go with $1,000 worth of food. Dude, it's like this game is now Oregon Trail. This has basically just become Oregon Trail, except rather than nature, you're taking on something even more dangerous. Communism. Okay. Well, let's RTB then. You guys can come on back now. Alright, so the only ones staying is the lake. Damn good music. Although, you know what I think? With the fishing going on, right now they're actively catching fish. But if we abandon our post, I don't think we get to bring any fish back until that whole thing is done. So I feel like if you're in a pinch and you only spend half the time or 3/4 of the time or just a quarter at the lake fishing, you should still be able to bring back some stuff, right? Like, if you got to get out of there because you're being chased by the Red Army and they're, like, near the train and they're coming and you got to get out. It'd be cool if you could just take partial materials back. Oh, looks like the lake is ready. The lake was full of fish. We even found some old nets by the pier. Our main problem was figuring out how to catch and retrieve all the fish. Plus 37 food. Great. Now we're up to 62. Let's get all squads back to the train. Oh, we have somebody wounded. I don't have a medical car, though. Can I heal them even though... Alfred is ill. He's out, so we'll have to wait till he gets back and see if we can heal him up. Maybe we can heal at one of the towns. Colomina is the next town we'll go to. I guess they look like that if it's a town that we actually pass through. The medic is wounded too? Really? Oh. Yeah, injured versus wounded, yeah. Or ill. One might take... Well, both will probably clear in time, I suppose. It's just how long. Alright, let's go. Good morning. Squads are still resting after that long journey. So we can send people out to Goranad, or whatever. A doctor. Local doctor willing to treat your sick and injured for a price. Local doctors offer to treat your sick and injured. However, the doctor can spare time or resources to treat serious injuries only. Both factions in the Civil War are aggressively recruiting doctors for their own purposes. But those who are left have no shortage of work. Heal only the ill. Heal the injured and gravely injured. The doctor helped, but there's still more soldiers who could use some treatment. Now we simply don't have the money. Looks like she's healing, but it's just going to take a while. We'll just let her chill on the train. Train composition. Oh wow, you can actually modify the train here. You can put the... You can do a little shunting and move the train cars around if you want to. Rearrange the train cars. Remember, the first car on the train is most likely to suffer damage from obstructions on the tracks. Oh. And we're kind of out of money now. But different places have different prices. I don't think I want to sell anything. Let's get to about here. Then we can go to these two, and we'll stop there and then go south there. And we hit up all the other places, so... Alright. Man, the music is like depressing as hell. You know, even Frostpunk had trains. If you remember, there's that one campaign where you're sending out like, well, they're kind of like trains, but they crawl on the ice. Love that damn game. Let's deploy a squad. Who's tuckered out? Those guys are getting better. This isn't too far. Oh, it says to explore. This could be abandoned. Squad 3 is the Rob squad. If no one's here, I guess we're gonna take things for ourselves. So it doesn't look like you can see the troops actually leave. That's fine. And we don't have to stop to deploy them. They can just hop off. So I guess it's implied the train can slow down enough for the troops to actually get out. I feel like these are only merchants, so they could have good prices, but I don't necessarily want to sell anything at the moment. I think we just want to buy for now. Cloth, food, metal, wood. There's another forest up there. We'll send them up there. Red Stanovich Steam Mill. Lake. Man, look at all these damn places to go. Beautiful. Makes me want to play Transport Fever 2 again. What do you guys think of this game so far? Is this one that you guys would add to your wish list? Is this one you'd keep your eye on? Do you think this game maybe is a little too complicated or too easy? Are you feeling Frostpunk vibes on this one like I am, or Company Heroes, or maybe more like Men of War Assault Squad, etc.? What do you guys think? Report ready. Report, Major. We went through the place. It was empty and it looked as it looked from afar, but the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. We found a cellar with coal, which made everyone happy because there's never enough fuel. Plus 27. Beautiful. Alright, well, not going to complain about that. Yeah, maybe we can... You're right, actually. Maybe now that we found another forest, we can sell some of the wood that we have. Although, wood is used for repairs and upgrades of train cars, can be used for crafting and research. In times, it can be dismantled for fuel. Oh, we can also make fuel out of the wood. Well, we're about to find more, so maybe we could go here with this squad. Squad 3 can go there then. Or we route them to go there and we'll sell some wood. I guess really what we need now is just food. But, you know, we're going to need everything always. Looks like we have gunpowder too, so we'll be making our own weapons. Or our own ammo, that kind of thing. Very nice. Alright guys, well this was a very good top-down RTS game so far, and I certainly want to play more Last Train Home, and when the demo comes out, hopefully soon, maybe next week, it looks like everything that we played so far, and maybe even more, will be available. This is not a full version of the game, but just simply a demo. So if you want to see more of this one, spam the hell out of that like button, and we're going to start right now with even more top-down, first-person, third-person, shooter-type games. This one being a top-down, like a little bit like Foxhole meets Squad, called Operation Valor. So if Last Train Home was appealing to you, maybe this next game starting up right now will be interesting. Stay here in the chat and you'll be live redirected to our live stream starting right now of that. And check out Last Train Home, add it to your wish list, and or on the channel there's a much shorter video of about less than an hour if you want to see everything that you may have missed if you're just joining us now. All right, I'll see you all in our next stream starting right now. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Let's go.